My beloved, there are two powers. The world, the universe is made of a single power. And that power is the divine power, is creation. At times of human evolution, you might think that the man is here on his own, released its own destiny, making nonsense or developing to certain needs for yourself. But that's not real. In all there is a great movement. In all cases there is karma, the great action law, which is behind, in the middle and up front. People who die in disasters, so is marked on the target line. All of you in this room, all of you who hear this message will one day die. And death is not a punishment. Death is a consequence of life, and absolutely natural. Some may say, but some die by natural causes, others by wars, aggressions, or the nature of the disaster force. So is because the karma of that person took him, brought him, and put him right then. For the karma of those families was linked exactly to the place, that environment, and those facts. But that's not why we do not love. All the subtle plane is in charge of the evolution of Earth. But the Earth does not evolve only on the physical plane, there is a process of transformation of ideas, thoughts, ideals, dreams and vibration on the fine plane. All cities that exist in the subtle plane, all groups that exist in the subtle plane, all colonies, science studies, love, happiness, relationships, that exist in the subtle plane, for all ages, for all the understanding of tracks, all are in profound change. When the world changes on Earth, the world is changing in the spiritual world, the world is changing at other levels of consciousness that you do not access. The Earth changes at all levels of your being. So in these environments, they are being revised, laws. They are being revised, attitudes. Because, do not think you, a spirit that passes away here on Earth with certain vibrational frequency, thoughts, attitudes and actions, will be put in place, or in place next to another spirit evolved. It's not like that. Each person goes to his place, for your level of consciousness to the level of vibration. And when the Earth changes, these spirits are being asked to change. They are being asked to evolve. Many who died in natural disasters caused deaths in past lives, with many assaults. And it was time to happen one disincarnation under which they had no control. Those who died in acts of violence, certainly brought within themselves feelings also angry. Not only is the law of cause and effect that acts on people in their time to die. It is the law of cause and effect which also acts at the time of disembodied. Putting these souls to learn and evolve. We are doing a very thorough job, with teachers, doctors, souls who take care of evolution in the spiritual plan. Many spiritual scientists are learning, are evolving in the sense of non-violence, to welcome, to teach and to erase negative feelings. The Earth is changing its vibration. But how to change the vibration? It is faced with evil itself. The negative vibes, they generate the return that vibration. And this is the moment of planet Earth, is the time of return. When each person, when each spirit, when each community begins to review their thoughts. If you fight back evil, evil will hurt you. If you understand evil as a force that loses energy in itself, when you do not defend, evil is diluted. Believe it. Imagine evil as a ping-pong ball. When it loses momentum, when it loses reaction, when you no longer reacts, when you leave it just loose in the air, it is unable to move. The law of inertia, it falls apart. So you will see in the coming years, the movement of non-violence, of deep love and understanding, and transformation of desires, happen on the planet. As hard as it is today, imagine the Earth a place of peace, so be it. This is the planetary ascension. How do I clean a house? How to reform a place without breaking walls? Without dirt? Without causing nuisance? The reform that Earth lives today causes discomfort to the children of the Earth itself. For them to move, so they become, for them to say no to violence. So that they assume a life with another vibration pattern, with another course of action, to another way of thinking. Thus we are seeing the world today. And that's how we want you to see the world, as a place where one can have hope. A land where the killings happen, because that should be the natural cycle. And the Earth and regenerate. They regenerate humanity as incarnated, and regenerate as spirits, breaking the rules of religions. The only religion that should prevail is that of love, of truth, the peace, non-violence. Beloved may be. Beloved, you are. The White Brotherhood Service, I am Raphael. And I work healing the mind, body and thought. And we are acting in the power of the angels, in the collective unconscious. Bringing wines that make the transformation of men who are incarnated, so you can see the change that you already are. Blessings and light. Follow in peace.